Welcome to the video. We will talk today about The Book of a Restless Mind by Kay Jamison. The author briefly told her true story without falsification, which has many thrills and coincidences, as she was a psychiatrist treating mental illnesses and patients, but she had bipolar disorder, or as she mentioned in her book, manic depressive psychosis. She mentioned the seriousness of the disease, the creators with the disease, why patients refuse to take lithium, ways to accept taking treatment, in addition to how she uses manic episodes to accomplish her work and research, and many things that I leave for you to discover. Evaluate the book and I recommend reading it specifically for people with this disease, and to follow the writer's story. The book consists of a preface, 4 chapters, and an epilogue, and at the beginning the author lists her autobiography and her terrible struggle with a mental illness called manic depressive psychosis or bipolar affective disorder, and the book was ranked as one of the best sellers on the New York Times list when it was released, and the newspaper said about it that it is a precious autobiography of a depressive mania. Rich in medical knowledge, deep humanity, written magnificently. At many times poetic, frank, and always unabashedly honest. The introduction of the book considers that a sincere cry and an invitation to revelation penetrates bumpy areas that most of those who write their autobiography used to avoid, and a revelation of this kind is considered very few if not rare. It goes beyond fences to virgin areas that have never been broken by pens or wounded by visions. It is a thorny journey into the traveling witch, then descends at the foot into the darkness of the tunnels of gloom until reaching the edges of madness. This book takes the reader on an extraordinary exciting journey inside the paths of a soul rich in conscience and poetic features, and leads him into mazes with delicate sense, thin entourage, exhausted by the length of torment, and came with the pains it carries, in a brave and amazing autobiography full of honesty, transparent revelation and amazing depiction of the details of the pains and torments suffered by millions of people in various parts of the earth. Then they close their chests to its course and events, and they rule locks and barricades on the outlets of that suffering so that it does not appear outside. It brings shame and notoriety to its owners and challenges the most precious thing that a person possesses and what distinguishes him from the rest of life, the mind.